I'm on the banks of one of my favourite lakes in the whole world. This is the incredible Lake Balaton, and I'm in Hungary. Now, I've had some incredible adventures here, catching some absolutely amazing carp, but I'm not here today to go fishing. Oh no, I'm here for a very different reason. Balaton is the home to the biggest carp fishing competition in the whole of the world. It's the IBCC, and I've been asked to come over and news report from here to bring you guys at home details and facts about what's going on. Now, I thought it'd be really interesting, as well as the event, to show you what goes on behind the scenes when you make a television program about an event like this. So it's competition day today, and you can see it's a very different day to yesterday. There's a bit of wind on the lake, and a bit of wind here means a lot of wind on the banks. This is the swim that won last year. This is peg 2 in the nickel section. And here to my left are the Turkish team, the Mivadi Turkish team. Now, there are 8 teams from Turkey here. These guys were the first ones to come. They've been doing this event now for 6 years. They know the water very well. They know exactly what to expect, and they're really confident that they've drawn this peg. To be honest, I can see why as well. What a beautiful swim this is. There's a little bit of reserve on either side of them that's normally not allowed to be fished. There's a known big fish spot just directly out in front of them, and they're extremely confident. It's a big fish area, but it's also a winning area. And these guys are the lucky ones that have pulled it. This is Team Mivadi from Turkey. Now, they're one of 8 Turkish teams that are here, but these guys are the most experienced. Anybody that's competed knows that you want a bad team in the good pegs and the good teams in the bad pegs. This is a good team in a good peg. They are incredibly happy with the swim that they've got. As you can see, there's an awful lot of preparation going on around me. There's an awful lot of kit needed for events like this. They've got 2 boats. They've got some huge buoys down here that they've been prepping up. They've got massive anchor weights to hold the boats and the buoys in place. You can see big engines. Everything about this venue and this event is extreme. So it's first thing in the morning now. As you can see, we've got a change in the weather conditions. It's raining, and I'm about to start the day. But before we do start the day, the first thing that happens on a big production like this is we have a production meeting. So all the media team gather in the media room to talk about what's happened last night, what the plan is for today, and then everybody bomb bursts out to the different places to find out what's happening. So first thing I've got to do this morning, quick breakfast, then it's inside, and let's find out what the day is going to bring us. So just come with us now and have a look. This is the media centre, and there's an awful lot of people gathering in here. It's going to be quite tricky. It gets very dark inside the media centre here. Wherever you see anything to do with television, we all live in little dark caves because we need to be able to see the screens. But there's various different people all sat around, gathering the news, making graphics, social media packages, main packages for the television programme. This is a really big production. It's a huge team. There's, I would say, in excess of 20 people here that's working in this operations centre at the time being. And of course, the big thing is in the evenings, there's a live broadcast for an hour and a half as well. So we'll show you that a little bit later, but this is it. First job of the morning, media centre, find out the news, get the briefing, and then on with the day. Well, things are hotting up in competition now. We're at Siglighet SBS in the Mick Baits section. This is Peg 56 and the Perco Baits team are behind me. Now, these guys are on fire at the moment. You're having a really good time. Lots of fish for you last night.
Yeah, it was a tough night. We didn't sleep at all, I think 2-3 hours.
Awesome, so busy. You're racing up the leaderboard at the moment as well in both competitions.
Yeah.
So, are you confident of more fish?
I hope so, and we are doing our best, and we will see what other nights and days will bring us. So.
Well, your acceleration is very good at the moment.
Yeah.
I've got to say, this place looks amazing. The swim is superb. You have a really nice bay. It looks like the sort of place that the fish will move into for spawning. Well, the sun is shining today. It's warming up. The water temperatures are rising. This is going to be a really dramatic end. So it's going to be a big finish for these guys. Well, it's live action here on the bank. We've come up to Peg 45, the current race leaders. They had an incredibly good night last night. They've had 8 fish when we've arrived here. There's another one waiting for us. And while we're waiting for the marshals, they've just had a bite as well. So their action is happening not just through the night, but now the morning as well. Here in this swim, it's just building. It's getting better and better and better, and it's looking really favourable. Here's one of our teammates now. Let's have a chat. Hello. I'm going to take this off so we can have a quick conversation. So, you're confident at the moment? It's good.
It's good, yeah. Because we have fish, and this is a good day for us because we have 4 now. I think in night is the best.
It's a great place, this as well. The wind is blowing in, the fish are clearly coming in from this side and moving over. Your baiting strategy, tell me a little bit about this without giving too many secrets.
Yeah, we have 24 millimeters with a pop-up boilie, and one rod is 24 millimeter only boilie, and we throw in small echo boilies.
Okay.
Small boilies, no.
Okay, so you're fishing just clumps or lots of bait? It's working very well for these guys indeed. So let's take a look at the action out on the lake and see how big this fish is if they get it in. There's going to be a change in their swim because I'd like you to have a look at this piece of kit over here. Now, technology forms an enormous part of what we do with the IBCC coverage. There isn't an event in the world that's to do with fishing that has the sort of coverage. You know, we've got live programming every night, but also from the banks in 10 different swims, there are live cameras. Now, these are live 360 cameras. They run off solar panels, and these basically beam back to studio and also back to you guys at home this swim for 24 hours a day. So if you log onto the website, you can see live from individual swims what's going on. Incredible coverage. Again, it's taking fishing competitions to a completely different level. Nobody's ever done this before. Nobody does this sort of thing. You can see there's lots of challenges. The guys are just rigging up the stabilizers now because it's quite windy. The wind picks up here quite a lot, so this could get blown over. There's a lot of security involved in it, but it shows the effort levels that go into making this program and the coverage around this event the best that it can possibly be. I've got to say, I do find it a little bit unnerving because it's now just been set up, and as I walk around, it follows me around everywhere. So wherever you go, Big Brother is watching. Look at that. Hello. Right, as you can see, it's dark now and I'm keeping my voice down because on my left over there, just have a look that way, that is the live broadcast that takes place every evening. We broadcast live for an hour and a half from 8 o'clock until 9:30 in the evening. So there's 3 cameras, there's the 2 presenters, they're reporting on everything that we've seen through the course of the day. And it's a really big set. There's about 20 plus people that are working. Come this way with me now, and I'm going to show you something which is really interesting. This is the broadcasting truck. This is how everything beams live. So you can see loads of wires here. This is where the important people live. So we're just going to sneak in around the corner, and I'm going to keep very quiet because these guys are watching and deciding what to do. So we just slide this door open. These are the big, most important people here. If you just have a look in, this is where the director, the producer, the sound engineer, they all sit and they're talking about which camera should be used, which program should be used. And now we'll leave them to it. We can talk a little bit louder now because they're now playing one of the films that we made earlier. So this is it. This is what it's like on a live set. It's still really busy. Bear in mind, everybody here started at 7 o'clock this morning. It's now 8:30 in the evening. We've all got at least another hour to an hour and a half to go, but there's also some more news because literally as we were starting this piece, I've just been told that further down the lake a huge fish has been caught. It's 31 kilos plus, so let's get out there and see what it's like. So exciting times here. It has got dark, but my word, the light is shining brightly in this peg. We're at the Senza Planet sector. This is peg 251, Mick Parish. And my word, they have just caught the biggest fish of the competition so far. Tell me, how big was this fish and a little bit about it?
At first, we weren't very happy with this spot. For 2 days, we basically had no bites, but today we got the first one. We scored fish of 11 kilos, and right after we came back from the water, another bite came shortly after. And then this bomb arrived.
Fantastic. You looked very, very...
Super day.
Is this a PB for you?
No, it's not my biggest fish, but it's my 8th fish over 30 kilos. And from Balaton, probably the most valuable fish of all these catches.
A fantastic fish, an incredible carp. The work is done. Now it's time for the celebration. Well done, boys. Yeah! So we've come back to the media centre, and the job now is to edit the piece that we've just put together. So out on the banks in the morning, find out what's gone on, and now this is where the hard work goes on. Not by me, I've got the easy ride, I'm just watching what's going on. This is the man that creates all the magic that you guys watch at home. We're now editing what we filmed earlier, and nice pictures, good edit means a really good film. And this is what the result looks like. Good morning and welcome from a very different Lake Balaton. It's wet today, the wind has dropped, however, the sky has gone cloudy, the rains have started, but that has not dampened the spirits of the teams. There's been some good fish out through the course of this morning, and I'm now on the Mick section. This is peg 39, a team from Romania, some guys I know very well indeed, the guys from Senza. Gentlemen, how are we?
Hello. We are very excited to bring a big carp on the
place here. Yeah,
yes.
It's a great place, this as well, isn't it? What a fantastic area. It's a beautiful view in the reeds, in the rushes. Tell me about the fish.
The fish we catch it was a good fight because the fish gone out of our place, but we make with a boat. We stay in our place.
Okay.
And we made it out.
And the mirrors in here are absolutely amazing, aren't they? You know, Balaton's known for its commons, but that mirror, it's beautiful, dark, deep.
Yeah, a really nice one, a fat and round one with a really big mouth.
Absolutely. Confidence is rising, the fishing is getting better. We're not halfway through yet, and there are still plenty more opportunities to come. Well, that's it. Interesting stuff. We've got a new race leader. So I'm one of the key reporters here. We need to be out where the action is. So let's get out and find out who is in the lead and what they're doing. So I'm in peg 59 now, and this is the current race leaders team. Wow, what an acceleration that they have had over the last 2 days. Yesterday was an incredible day, 19 fish caught. Today they've had 9 already too. It didn't start that way. You had a very slow start. What was your game plan?
We've been going to Balaton for about the 5th year now, and with the rule change that only fish over 10 kilos count, we also had to change our tactics. From the very beginning, we've been choosing bigger and bigger boilies. That usually means that during the first 2 days we don't catch anything. But on the 3rd or 4th day it picks up and the fish start coming in, mostly the ones that count. So maybe that's where I'd say our success comes from. You just add to it.
It's been tough. It's close and tight at the top. There are 3 Czech teams that are currently in the running. They've all been there or thereabouts at the top. These guys currently lead. It's getting a bit bright now. They prefer it in the dark and in the morning. Lo and behold, as I say that, the sun goes down. There may be another fish very soon. So it's the last night now, and things are getting really exciting because it's an incredibly close event. One of the things that's really important for all of us as journalists is to know exactly what's going on all of the time, and this is where these guys have got it absolutely nailed down, spot on. Not only are the TV programmes fantastic, but the results, the scoreboard and the website is absolutely brilliant. At the touch of a button, I can go onto the website, which is available to absolutely anyone, and I can see exactly how many fish have been caught, who is in the lead, not just in the overall contest, but also in the Big Five, in the individual sections, and with the biggest fish for common or mirror. But it's even better than that because there's statistics involved in this. So when I go onto the leaderboard, I can pick the team that I want, look at what they've caught. It will show me not just what their total weight is, but also when they caught them and also what the trend is. So I can see as a reporter whether they're getting better or worse, both as a journalist and also for the competitors too, finding out where they are and who they're likely to be caught by or who they need to pass. But yeah, that is the website. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Probably the best one that I've ever seen in all the events that I've ever been to, and it's updated really quickly too. So that's an update on that. For the time being, we are back in the media centre again. It is 20 to 9 in the evening. We started at 7:30 this morning, 20 to 9 in the evening, still going. The live broadcast is on outside, and this gentleman here is sitting watching the play out, which is on the monitor, as everyone else around us is still working away. So yeah, things never stop. They don't stop until it's finished. I think that might be 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Well, the sun is rising for the last time on the IBCC 2025 and the fantastic Lake Balaton. And my word, there has been drama last night. We know over the last 2 days that there has been a 2, then a 3-horse race developing for the overall win in this competition. We've seen that Grunty have been up there. They were then overtaken by Mick Bates and Christon. This morning, there's been a drama. I'm just going to get my phone out so I can check the exact scores. But as we are now with less than 2 hours left, Rebel Bates Czech are in the lead. 569.68. Check this out. Mick Bates Christon second, 565.81. That is less than 4 kilos. That's one fish. It thinks that Rebel CZ are in the lead, but the other teams may have fish, so the only thing we can do is get out on the banks and find out from live on the bank whether or not there's any fish to report and who the winners are. So we are in the swim of the winners. It's been really tense this morning because it was so close. At one stage there was only 830 grams in it. We heard right at the very end of the competition the Rebel Baits team caught a fish, literally 1 minute to 8. They had to go out into the boat to catch that fish, but here is the man that has the final results. He can confirm whether or not the fish that that Grunty caught was more than 30 kilos.
This year, this IBCC, your team is winner.
This is it. Congratulations, they've won. Wow! That is... So we have a very wet but a very happy team. That was magnificent. The drama is over. You're now the winners. How do you feel?
We're satisfied. What else can we say? Our tactic was to catch one more fish than the opponent.
That's it. Our tactic is simply to catch one more fish than the opponent. And it worked.
The most.
And it worked. It just worked.
We're happy. Great, it worked.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champions. Yay! So that's it, the IBCC 2025 has come to an end. It's the first time that I've been to this magnificent event. I've been to the lake before. It never ceases to amaze me. The celebrations go on behind us. Wow. Events like this are incredible, but this, without any question, is the best organised event, the best participated event, fantastic fair play. What an incredible thing. I've got some statistics in front of me. 23,000 kilos of carp. 23,000, that is a huge amount of fish. We've got 1,551 fish caught over that period of time that the event has been running. That is amazing. The fishing here is incredible. The average size is over 13 kilos. We've seen 2 fish over 30 kilos as well. What can I say? What an event, what a place, what brilliant organisation, and I for one cannot wait to come back for the IBCC 2026.
Say I believe in something